go, gang.
I gotta introduce myself. I gotta scooch. I'm gonna scooch. Okay, we can do this. All right. Okay, all right. Oh, fuck. Okay. And
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
hey guys, how's it going? Long time no see, or here, I guess. I read you guys. I read you all. By the way, we are on both. Let me bring up the multi. Oh my God, my dog is yelling. That's my multi-stream not working. What the hell? Refresh chat. Come on. Hey, welcome to Quadruple BN. Big bloody breaking Blu-ray news number 50. We have done 50 of these, more than 50, honestly, because it started off as a non-live show. And every so often I'll do like videos that are basically mini Quadruple BNs. So like, you know, who knows? Is this going up on Twitch? Because I'm not getting my Twitch thing. I don't know why. Let's just do a little double checking my Bob real quick while I'm starting things off here. Oh, thanks. The beard is going away soon. This is all just in preparation for a very special cameo in a video coming up. So apologies if this is what you're here for. It's not going to be around forever. That's just how it is. Let's see here. So, let's see. How do I check my channel? Not good at this stuff. All right, here we go. Okay, come on. Load, little baby. Okay, yeah, it's working. Huh. There is a bit of filtering going on. Let's see. Bop, 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 ba-dop, bop, audio processing. Let me just turn really all of this off. I don't need any of this. There we go. There it is. That's without any audio processing. This is just me doing my thing, sounding sexy. I think this should sound normal. If it doesn't, then I have a problem. But I always. Oh, the baby wants to say hi. Okay, let's get this. Let's get the baby out of the way.
He started yelling when you were yelling.
He was yelling when I was yelling. Oh! Hi. There it is. All right. Hey. My Twitch is looking fine, so I don't know what's going on over there, but I just realized I put it as triple BN number 50 in the little title. I suck at Twitch.
Unsubscribe.
Yeah? Oh. All right, let's get some sound effects for the baby. Let's see here. Let's yeah, baby. So yeah, guys, if you want me to react to your comments in real time, more or less, use the Twitch. And
It's loading for me.
it's loading now.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, I gotta work on the whole interface. It's still a work in progress. Oh, look at this baby, looking so cute. Look at this baby.
Well, there's a helicopter outside. He's very excited to go see.
Oh, a helicopter outside. Baby loves helicopters. Don't you? Can I get you a kiss? Yeah, you're right there. That's you. Hey. Oh. Oh God, he's on the table. He's gone crazy. He's gone plumb crazy. Okay. Say goodbye. Say bye. Close enough. Okay, bye. All right. So, we are streaming from the shiny new A7S III. I think it looks quite nice. Yeah. Smash the mic button. All right. So, let me get my shit all up in here. All right. So we have a bunch of news and junk. I did skip out on a few news items because there's just so much going on. And it's been 2 weeks of no talking. So, Jesus Christ, video store. Jesus Christ. I had a bad. It is Big Daddy Keene. If you go twitch.tv/Big Daddy Keene. I'm sorry, I forgot to put it in the description. That's my bad. But yeah, twitch.tv/Big Daddy Keene. All one word. Make sure you spell Keene right. You should be able to follow me. Anyway, just to give you a little heads up on where my head's been at, I've had some of the worst weeks ever recently. All mostly in regards to other people having even worse times than me, but still thereby affecting me. And check my audio. Wait. Let's get a little listen here. Oh, I can't backtrack on Twitch, can I? Fuck. All right. Let's see here. What's wrong with my audio? Oh wait, I can just talk and then listen to the thing. I'm an idiot. Well, maybe I can't actually. Well, that's weird. That's very weird. Well, that's weird. Fuck. How did this happen last time? Wait. Oh. Wait a second. I think I can remember. Wait. How did this happen last time? I know why. Wait. Oh. Wait a second. I think I can remember. Wait. There we go. Wait. Oh. Wait a second. There we go. How did that? Was that echo there the whole time? How did that? Was that echo there the whole time? Anyway, that should be good now. I probably had another echo going on because I had the video playing as I was asking that question, but that should be good. Let me make sure. Someone in Twitch tell me if this is not fucked up anymore. It's worse now. What the fuck? What? How? Wait a second. Let me check some stuff. Just started after baby. Okay. Did baby hit something? I don't think baby hit something. Wait a second. Da 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 dee da. Boop boop a doop bop boobity doo. A doop bop a doo ah da doo ba doop a doo ah da doop da ba doo wop. It's good now. It's good now. Okay. All right. All right. That's weird, but okay. I'll take it. No idea what happened, but cool. I'm sorry that I continue to have like awful problems here. Anytime. Thank you for following the Twitch page. I keep forgetting to make new little things for me specifically. That's so weird. That's so weird. Everybody's following the Twitch. I need to. Wait a second. Nope. God damn it. Where is... We're going to get into news soon. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just the worst. Let me move the... There we go. All right. Now, I think we're good. I think we're good on technical problems. Anyway, I had an awful time. A lot of my friends had even worse times. It's been a very trying few weeks. Last week was really bad for me. And that's why I ditched quadruple BN and haven't really done any videos. Since then, I have been working on the Vinegar Syndrome videos. Those are going to take a little bit just because it's basically, I had a plan for this month. My mom was staying with us, and this isn't like the big thing that like ruined my time, by the way, but this is the latest awful thing. But my mom was staying with us, and she left about 3 weeks early yesterday because her dog is potentially dying, and so she had to leave and go back to New York. And my plan was to use her being here not only to spend time with one of the one family member that I really care about, but also to get work done. Because if she's here, she can watch the baby. No worry about that. We're all good. Unfortunately, she had to leave, and it was like right as I was getting it. Like my plan was, okay, like 2 or 3 days of work, and I will be good to go. I'll get that video out, easy peasy. And that did not happen. That has gone off the rails. But most of my other problems, as far as like workload, have been alleviated. I'm keeping up with my normal work. I had a very good friend die, video store, and it was one of the more shocking deaths I've dealt with. So it's been hard. There's been a lot of like soul searching type bullshit. It's one of those things that really like it puts a lot of perspective into play, and made me rethink a lot of aspects of how I go about my life. Like it was that kind of impactful. So I'm not sure where everything's going to go in the long run. I kind of want, after all this, to do things that are as, I guess, life affirming as possible. I don't really know what the word is. I'm kind of tired. I'm just generally very tired right now. But I'm kind of rethinking how I approach stuff, including YouTube. And that's probably not going to mean much in the way of changes for you guys. But it's definitely. Why am I wearing my headphones still? I don't need these. I'm not listening to anything. So I'm a little all over the place. I'm still not quite there yet. I can't really talk about what happened without kind of breaking down. So that's where I'm at currently. This, of course, is of no interest to anyone who's just here for Blu-ray news. I'm just giving you a general 411 on, what's going on with me and why we skipped a week, why videos are late, why I just kind of stopped doing videos all of a sudden. I only really mentioned it on Twitter and in my Discord, which I probably should have put more stuff out there. I was going to do a video and I just couldn't. So anyway, I'm not going to talk about that anymore because I'm already feeling pretty shitty just bringing it up now. So we're going to talk about Blu-rays, much to the joy and satisfaction of all you watching at home. I'm assuming you're all watching at home. I hope you're not watching from work. That would be, your boss will be very mad. Unless you work from home, in which case go for it. Fuck them. Anyway, so this is not actually news per se. It's just, oh, who sent me this? I should probably make sure I know before I say anything. Ice sent me this link on Twitter. Said, "Hey Michael, you seen this?" And it looks like this. After Effects: Memories of Pittsburgh Filmmaking, a limited edition pre-order. I did see this. I think I was looking at the latest from Diabolic. And I do really want it. It's only $23. I don't know anything about the movie itself, but well, you can just read the description real quick. During the late 1970s in Pittsburgh, an ambitious and intrepid trio of filmmakers pooled their resources together and came up with just enough money to make their first feature-length narrative film. Originally called The Mutilator and later retitled Effects, of course released by AGFA, the movie was finished but sat unreleased for nearly 25 years. In 2005, Effects was finally unveiled to moviegoers worldwide, and Red Shirt Pictures was brought on to document the movie's long and winding road to release. With After Effects Memories of Pittsburgh Filmmaking, many of the film's cast and crew reunite to discuss not only the making of the movie, but their experiences in the fledgling independent film industry in Pittsburgh in the 1970s. Limited to just 1,000 copies, which I don't think are going to sell out too fast, TBH. Get a limited slipcover, feature-length edition with over 15 minutes of never-before-seen interview footage. I don't know, was this on the Effects disc? I don't know that one way or the other. Poolside with George, selection of interview clips with George Romero, outtakes and deleted moments with cast and crew, highlights from a one-time only 2005 screening of Effects and After Effects at the Warhol Museum in Pittsburgh. So I assume that this is this is from like 2005. So this, I'm assuming, was part of the Effects. Oh, and this is the first from Red Shirt Pictures, right? Because Red Shirt Pictures, they do all the a ton of special feature stuff, and now they're getting into the Blu-ray game. This is their first release. Okay, I got it. I'm getting into the jive here. So vintage DVD release trailer for Effects from 2005, collector's booklet. Real quick, out of curiosity, Effects, AGFA, Blu-ray. Pretty sure it's a Blu-ray. Boop. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So documentary with optional commentary track. On the Effects disc itself, so you can get that. I guess so it says exclusive feature-length edition, so I'm assuming it's just that movie with 15 minutes of interview footage added back in. So cool if you really like that documentary. I don't own Effects for some reason. I don't know why I don't. It's been on it's been like on my list forever, and I just never got around to actually purchasing it. But oh, sorry, Josh, let me really quickly throw my Twitch page into the description. Just before I forget. So it's twitch.tv/BigDaddyKeene. I'll throw this into the description real quick, which, I mean, isn't going to help anybody who's currently watching, but you can also watch on Twitch, the URL, save. Are AGFA titles discounted during halfway to Black Friday? No, they shouldn't be. Unless they change their mind on something. I don't think partner titles are going to be discounted at all. Oh, that's not really a part. It's a title under the partner label, not really a part. Anyway, see, Alina, I unwrap everything immediately because that's the only way I can get sexual gratification. So that's just, as soon as I get like a box full of discs, it's just oh, son of a bitch. Okay, wait, ooh, let's take that alert box. Let's put that up here. How about that? And let's make it a little bit smaller, just a little bit. There we go. Anyway, so let's move on from here. Okay, so this is okay. All right. A lot of people are upset at Warner Archive for something that I why am I not in a hot tub? I really want to do one of those like weird pool videos, but I don't have I need to get a kiddie pool to sit in. Oh, we do need a Cub Groans notification. I will get on that. I will get on it. In fact, I'm going to write that down over here. Cub Groans notification. And I'll remember to do that later. So, I'm going to rub my snot all down my arm. Ah! I'm like Cochise in Broken Arrow. You gotta, after you finish with your nose, you gotta rub it all over your arm. It's good for the skin. That's such a direct reference. So yeah, a lot of people were kind of upset about Warner Archive and the release of Drunken Master. And I get the problem. So if you go over to blu-ray.com, there's a Drunken Master 2 Blu-ray review, of course, and you'll notice. So they did advertise the Blu-ray as being sourced from a new 4K scan of the original camera negative. I have a shitload of windows or tabs open, so I'm not going to actually try to find that right now. But basically, it did say new 4K scan of the OCN. So we expected that. Now, there is a Japanese release, which is also through Warner's, I believe, that has a scan that is very similar. And if you go over to the Blu-ray forums, the reviewer actually posted these, and it does appear, and it's hard to tell on a computer, like you can't tell on a stream 100%, there's no way, but they do look very strikingly similar. And there's like a slight difference in color between the two. To my eye, it looks like, as you can see, this is the actually no, this is the Hong Kong release, right? Is that right? Okay, so this is the Hong Kong release. A lot of people are talking about the Japanese Blu-ray. I don't know. I don't have any sources for that one, but you can see here that the colors are it looks like there's just a slight change in color, basically. And honestly, the Hong Kong looks a little bit better to my eye, but it varies wildly. Like in this case, I would say the Warner Archive looks a little bit better than the Hong Kong, but the point is, there is a definite similarity, and it does not appear to be an all-new transfer or anything. It looks like they just took the old one and made a slight change. I honestly am not that... I'm not really upset by that. I don't think... okay, so it's the same transfer on the Hong Kong and Japanese. Thank you, film illiterates. So, okay. If you already have one of those releases, you're fine. There's no point in buying this. And the reason I say there's no point in buying this is because if you look down here, there's dick for extras. What the fuck is this? Is where honestly, like, I don't mind the transfer. Like, obviously, it's a bit disingenuous to say it's a new transfer. It's new to Region A. Oh, and Matt fucking got to it before I could. But it's new to Region A, which is fine. But it is disingenuous to tout it that way. And as others have pointed out online, there's a ton of extras you could have here. Was it, you could get like, someone said the 88 Films guys, I can't remember their names, the guys who are in all the Jackie Chan releases, like, get them to do a fucking commentary. Come on, guys. It's Drunken Master, it's a Jackie Chan release. It's going to sell. Just put some fucking commentary in there. I would say that, the reviewer recommends it. I think it looks like a recommendation, certainly. I think that the colors look good. The transfer is fine. I know someone said there was some NDR on the Japanese transfer, so I would assume that's probably here too, but it might not be. It could be that they took the scan and didn't use that NDR. It's hard for me to tell on these screenshots. I'm looking at them in a very, it's like, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's really just hard to say if there's any NDR here without actually seeing it in person. But it looks fine. It looks fine. My bigger problem is the extras. I don't understand why there's jack shit for extras. It seems like there should be. But, what are you going to do? I would say if you already have the other release, just keep it and don't order this. But if you don't own Drunken Master 2, which I don't, then go ahead and grab the Warner Archive. I don't think it's a big deal. I do find it frustrating just because it does feel like a very lazy release for a movie that, again, is pretty much guaranteed to sell. But, it's a bit of a nothing burger for me. But, yeah, I can understand why people would be, especially if you're, like, really into these, like, Jackie Chan movies. I do like a good Jackie Chan movie. It's not, like, the primary goal for me to like collect all Jackie Chan movies or anything. I don't, you know, I love Jackie Chan. I'm not desperate for Jackie Chan. And I don't need absolute perfection for my Jackie Chan releases. So yeah, it is disappointing. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention that. I'm going to quote Film Illiterate. Grab it if you don't have it. Just disappointing. It doesn't have new subs, and if you already own it, yeah. And also, why no new subs? What the fuck, guys? Come on. Well, I mean, I've never been to any other country other than like Canada, and that's just America's hat. So like, for all I know, those countries don't exist, and they're just a manifestation of the deep states. I don't know. Anyway, so let's move on. This is kind of cool. My wife sent me this, as well as I think Brian might have posted it in the Discord. Oh yeah, and Eureka put out the first Drunken Master. Definitely buy from Eureka, because Eureka fucking kicks Warner Archive's ass. By the way, I watched the Eureka of Mr. Vampire recently, and that shit was fantastic. So also, for some reason the chat, like, I have to like scroll down to keep up with it. I don't know why that is. It's so dumb. Anyway, so also, actually, you know what, just out of curiosity, just to throw some shade real quick before we get into this, let's how do I, right there, out of curiosity. So if we go to the Drunken Master and Eureka, look at all this shit. Where the fuck's all this shit? Obviously, you know, different companies, different movies. You know, I wouldn't expect Drunken Master 2 to get quite the same release as Drunken Master 1, but there's no way you couldn't give us some of this type of material, Warner. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. Anyway, just drives me nuts that smaller companies wind up with better releases. I mean, I understand why that is, but it's one of those little frustrating things, you know, that you just kind of deal with in life, where the smaller guys put in more effort. Anyway, so Arrow is hiring. We're hiring. Do you know someone who works in technical? I don't know what in technical means, but okay. So has knowledge of film formats and materials, experienced in QA, would be interested in assisting with restoration. Get in touch through my LinkedIn. And of course, you go to his thing, director of Arrow Films, labels, Arrow Video, and Arrow Academy. So I don't qualify for this at all. I know I have a knowledge of film formats to a degree, but it's been a long time since I worked with film directly. I don't qualify. So if you have those qualifications and you're looking for a job, also I have like 6 jobs, so I'm good. But that is a thing that exists. So hey, go get a job. Unless you don't qualify, then don't. Anyway, so also from Arrow, Years of Lead. This is a weird thing. So the UK, is this only UK, or is there a Years of Lead Blu-ray in US? Okay, so there is a US release of this, right? Yes, I'm assuming. I'm just gonna assume. I'm not gonna. It doesn't matter. So UK release news that they're censoring one of the releases in Years of Lead, and that is for Savage 3. And it's going to be censored but not cut. So I don't know what that means. I'm assuming they're going to like blur things. Oh, it does say in the image. You know what? I need to like read these in full. I'm sorry. I got like this part and I was done. So okay, so the US release won't be affected. I think I actually bought the UK release. I could be no, I didn't. I bought the US. I remember now because it was discounted on Zavvi for both releases, and so I went with the US. Okay, anyway. I'm sorry guys. I still have brain farts to this day. So anyway, This is due to some moments of animal cruelty where mice fight in a cage, cursed for 17 seconds within a longer scene. Only the elements of animal cruelty will be censored. The rest of the scene will remain uncensored and completely intact. So I'm assuming they're blurring it or something. You know, if this was on the U.S. release, I'd say that's okay. I think that I'm okay. Okay, how to put this? Animal cruelty in these movies does not necessarily affect me in any great manner for the most part. Like, I don't like seeing the turtle die in Cannibal Holocaust, but at the same time, I am at a point in my life where I am able to look at that and go, that sucks. I'm glad that doesn't happen anymore, and I move on. I also understand that there's a lot of people that can't do that, that see those scenes, they hear that these scenes are in the movies and they are done right off the bat. I get that too. It is based on UK law, yeah. I mean, animal cruelty is bad. I think we can all agree on that. And oh wow, there were people complaining and boycotting Arrow due to these animal cruelty cuts. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's talk about this for a second. Animal cruelty, yay or nay? I'm gonna say nay. It's bad. I'll probably watch Cannibal Holocaust again at some point. If I can, I'll watch the cruelty-free version. Just because, yeah, I don't want to watch an animal actually get killed in an awful, if it's one of those cases, where it's like, oh yeah, they shot that, I don't know, pig, and then they ate the pig later. Okay, there's a bit more there. But when it's like basically torturing an animal, that's where things get very concerning. On the one hand, should people be allowed to watch whatever version they want to watch? Absolutely. And it's worth noting that you can't get away with this shit anymore. So it's one of those, it's kind of like, this is to a lesser degree, but like, I was watching Broken Arrow recently, hence my referencing it earlier. The 1950 Broken Arrow. And, you have this white Jewish dude playing Cochise, Apache chief. And you have this 15-year-old, Caucasian girl playing a Native American girl who is the love interest of Jimmy Stewart, who is 28 years older than her in that movie, I think. A lot of icky shit. But it's icky shit that was considered okay at the time, and they didn't quite have it they didn't fully consider the ramifications of what they were doing. And as time has gone on, we've moved past that, and now it doesn't really happen anymore, to a degree. Sometimes some weird shit happens, but generally speaking, it is frowned upon. And that's how I kind of see animal cruelty stuff in these 1970s exploitation pictures. It's gonna happen. I don't think it's. I think that it being a law to not release that is pretty fucked up. But I would be very into the idea of, if it's audio's a bit. Why is the audio janky? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. YouTube, tell me if the audio is janky, please, because I'm wondering if it's just Twitch. If it's just Twitch, I'm gonna be very sad. Because I want Twitch to work, man. I want it to work. And actually, let's really quickly check this. It ebbs and flows. Let's see here. Why is the audio janky? What the fuck is going on? It's janky. It's because I'm wondering if it's just Twitch. If it's just Twitch, I'm gonna be very sad. I want Twitch to work, man. I want it to work. That's so weird. Gosh, I'm gonna have to do more. There's always something. That's so weird. Okay, well, I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I don't know what to do now. I'd have to restart the whole thing to actually fix anything. But I will consult some YouTube tutorials and figure out why it's being this way. Anyway, so brain. What was I even talking about? Yeah, I think I think that it's a matter of, I don't think anyone's watching these movies for their animal cruelty. I think it's more that they're just, it's there and you kind of have to deal with it. Some movies, of course, are more famous for it than others. I feel like no one going in to watch Savage 3 is like, man, I'm gonna watch some mice fight in a cage and it's gonna get my rocks off. No, it's just one of those things that at the time they're putting these scenes into movies to provoke people, and it's fucked up. And I think that, if your like sole reason for like boycotting Arrow or whatever is because of the animal cruelty not being there, get fucked. However, I think that just going all out and censoring and not letting people have a choice is also a bit messed up. If it was fiscally possible, I would really like to see more releases with cruelty-free versions, which I feel like you could maybe do some kind of like there might be some. Well, no. Anyway, point is, it would be cool to get animal cruelty-free versions. I'm not gonna, especially for something like this, I'm not gonna get too bent out of shape about it. But, yeah, it's one of those. It happened. Did it right. Grindhouse did it right. Grindhouse is great. There might be someone with that fetish. That is true. It's bad press, lose the animal cruelty scenes and move on. I mean, I don't think anybody would have even noticed if they hadn't done anything, honestly. Yeah, it's, really. I didn't know about that about Duck You Sucker. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, I care so little. Oh, really? 88 Films release of Man from Deep River has a cruelty-free version. That's cool. So yeah, it's nice that yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about it. It's just, that's true. They can't import the US version. That's fair. Oh, that's a good point. You wouldn't want to watch. Then, to be fair, a lot of these directors, I don't know about that director specifically because I just don't know, but a lot of these directors have come out and said that they regretted doing it, and I take that as I take that at face value. I'm not gonna assume that they're just these awful, evil people who are like, yeah, I fucking love killing mice. I think it's some of it's cultural, some of it's product of its time, but at the end of the day, getting upset over this is really stupid. Just like because it doesn't affect anything. That's the main thing. It doesn't affect anything. Like, I highly doubt that scene of mice fighting in a cage is going to drastically alter the plot. Now, if they censor it with like a giant winky smiley face emoji, that might be a bit distracting. But really, Deodato only wanted the cruelty-free version released? That's pretty cool. Apparently they it's already a lot of people complained about that Eureka had to cut a horse fall out of Leone's Duck You Sucker. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Cut it out. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, everybody has their opinion of how this could be taken care of. I'm not going to besmirch anyone, their opinion. I don't really care. Like, yeah, and there's always more to it. Like Machine Gun Matt just pointed out another not necessarily good reason, but a reason to consider that some of these scenes might be in there. There's always reasons. It's not always the director. Sometimes the producer forces it. A lot of times it's producers forcing the shit. And sometimes the director's a sick fuck. It just depends. Anyway, we're spending too long on this. Anyway, so okay, here's a fun story. This is a fun, happy story. This is one that I think I talked about, the Hitcher Blu-ray thing, right? Where I wanted it to be on Blu-ray. Well, anyway, it's coming to Blu-ray. So the Hitcher is coming from Second Sight. Of course, Eric Red mentioned that some company was going to be releasing it. A lot of people suggested Second Sight would be the company. They've confirmed it. No idea. Dog barking in the house today. A big thanks for all the great feedback we've received since announcing, and for industry friends reaching out with suggestions and possible further leads. Much appreciated, and we'll be exploring all avenues. And what were they talking about? I don't even remember. I think it's been so long since I added this to my list. What was it? There it is. Following some speculation, we can confirm we will be releasing the Hitcher on Blu-ray. We would have loved to release a 4K, however, original elements are missing or no longer exist, and this therefore won't be possible. We've searched via several film archive associations with worldwide members, plus other routes. Only prints exist, and then very rarely we'll be using the existing master taken from a print, which is in the best condition we have seen. However, further restoration work is being done on the master to address several issues that we can improve upon. Blah, 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 blah. Hitcher coming to Blu-ray from Second Sight at some point. And they're going to do their best, and I trust Second Sight to do their best. And hopefully things change and they happen upon some kick-ass, probably not the negative, but like a print that's really sick, or something, work print, something like that. They can fill in the gaps or something to make it as sexy as possible. I'm not making apologies for... Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm really not in the mood for this. I'm not making apologies for animal cruelty on film. Period. I'm not. I'm saying that there are reasons these things happen. There's a reason these movies exist, and there's a reason that we should look past it. It's something that we learn from. There are stricter rules regarding animal cruelty now. You don't see it happen anymore. If it does happen, those people get worse than canceled. Oftentimes they'll get fucking arrested. It's a part of film history. Do I like that it's a part of film history? No, I really don't. I don't like animal cruelty. I love animals. It makes me mildly upset to really upset, depending on the scene, when I get to animal cruelty. But I've also seen so much fucking animal cruelty while watching movies throughout my life that I've gotten used to it. Do I like that I've gotten used to it? No. I would rather that never fucking happen. But it does. And it happens for many, many, many reasons. Sometimes it's the director. Sometimes it's the producer. Sometimes it's just cut in by some fuckhead in the studio. But it doesn't happen anymore. And so, all these animals are fucking dead. Most of the people who made these movies are either dead or retired or irrelevant. I don't like reactionaries. I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I'm gonna be a little ranty right now. I apologize, but I'm already in a very emotional state. I am really tired of the internet. I am so fucking tired of dealing with fuckheads on social. I'm not calling you a fuckhead, by the way. Stand in silence. I really, I understand where you're coming from. It's these kind of things that get to me after a while. I had to deal with a lot of bullshit on Twitter recently because I dared to say back in 2019 that I enjoyed Joe Rogan's podcast. And I don't actually listen to it anymore because it got a little tiring for me, but I liked it then. and I had all these fucking weird K-Hive people start calling me a racist, and someone even said that I was probably anti-trans at one point. Like, all this bullshit over one tweet that I made back in 2019 that had no political preference in it whatsoever. And now, like after all the shit I've been through in the last couple weeks, whenever I go on Twitter, all I see is all this negativity and all this like reactionary bullshit. And then I see it everywhere else in the internet. And it's honestly like I am so close to just completely getting rid of social media because of stuff like this, where it's this like holier than thou attitude. And again, that might not be what you're trying to do. I am not someone who just assumes what other people are thinking or trying to get across. That's what Twitter people do. And I'm just very tired because there's not enough life to deal with this shit on a daily basis. And, you know, as I said, whatever your opinions are on animal cruelty in movies, awesome. That's great. Literally the only people I am going to judge right now from my little fucking office in Las Vegas, Nevada, are the people who want to boycott Arrow, because I think that's fucking stupid and reactionary. I'm really tired of people on the internet. I'm like most of y'all are great. Like, I have some of the best fans in the world. I still find it weird to say fans, but that's basically what you guys are. You know, I have some of the best fans. I have some of the best patrons. I have, I think, the best Discord in the world. But I'm like, the amount of just like hardcore reactionary judgmental bullshit I see on a daily basis is so fucking tiring. You know, you could die at any minute, like literally any minute you could die. Whether it's from an accident or an illness you don't know about, someone just breaks in and blows your fucking brains out. Anything could happen at any given moment. And you spend your fucking time on the internet, and again, not you, Silence, I'm just, in general, people on the fucking internet, just spend your entire fucking lives trying to make everybody else feel miserable for no good reason other than your own fucking rush of whatever the fuck, not adrenaline, maybe adrenaline, but the other thing in your brain. And serotonin, whatever. And I'm so fucking tired of it. Like, I am very close to going like full warpath as far as dopamine. Thank you, Alina. Like, I'm about to get very mean very fast if I deal with like one too many more judgmental assholes on the internet, which I realize is most of the internet, but I'm trying to stay away from that. And, you know, if anybody comes at me in places where I am specifically not trying to deal with that, I'm going to be a fucking cunt because I'm so tired of it. Like, I'm really, really tired of it. I don't like feeling like shit. But there's all these people out there who want everyone, me included, if they don't fit within their own little fucking narrow frame, then they need that person to feel like shit. And it's so tiring. The point of this is, don't assume that other people think in a certain way just because you want them to, just because it makes it easier for you to view them through your own narrow fucking lens. I am, in general, a pretty nice person. I'm a very sensitive person, which I'm sure a lot of people will not realize. I don't necessarily put across a super sensitive persona online, but I am. And it hurt. Like, when I was dealing with those fucking K-Hive assholes, which, by the way, having a fucking cult around Kamala Harris, come on, give me a fucking break. Like, when they were calling me a racist, I was like, all right, I've been here before. People call each other racist on Twitter all the time. But when the one person said that, I don't remember what it said, it was like, you're probably a transphobe too. I was like, okay. I can't. I started blocking people right then and there because I just can't. Like, I have several very close friends who are trans. And I have many friends of all different races and ethnicities. Tomato, tomato. I have friends of all different religions. Like, I have a lot of just friends because I like people, for the most part. And to just have like all this shit piled on me by people that don't even fucking know me. First off, I shouldn't even pay attention to it, and I'm not now. But when it comes to me directly, and I can't really like not see it, it's like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, I've not tried to hurt anyone on the internet or in real life. Actually, I don't try to hurt people, and then I get shit for nothing. It drives me nuts. Anyway, sorry. I'm just very tired. Very tired. Oh, right. And they dug up a tweet of me saying that I supported Bernie, which was in relation to someone saying something shitty as a Bernie supporter. And I was just trying to explain. It's always something. There's always like someone was going to like take your words and I'm sure if I ever, Lord forbid, Lord Jess Franco forbid, that I ever become famous, I would get just canceled to shit right off the bat by all these fucking numbskulls. Where was I? Okay, so I already looked at Second Sight. Let's see here. Oh, right. Okay. So in addition to what were we even talking about? What was the second? Oh, the Hitcher. They're also putting out the Craze, coming to limited edition Blu-ray. This is per Dawn of the Discs. A lot of the stuff today is Dawn of the Discs because it's been a busy week. Of course, this story was later redone with Tom Hardy in both roles, but notorious twin gangsters, Ronald and Reginald Cray. If you like London gangster shit, this is from 1990. Second Sight's putting it out, and a limited edition from Second Sight is usually a limited edition worth owning. So, yeah. Doop. Yeah, I don't have anything else. I mean, there's no other information really, as far as I know. But that's coming, so that's cool. I've never actually seen it, so I'm very curious because I do like that story. They do have some new leads on prints for the Hitcher. That's dope. Is it Savage 3? I already forgot the name of the fucking movie. But in the Years of Lead box set, Arrow is censoring some mouse fighting for the UK release, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is per UK law. Anyway, so Severin Film. I probably lost a bunch of subscribers just now. How am I doing? What's going on? Let's see here. How bad am I? Oh no, I didn't. I'm still at 3197. Cool. Let's see here. Oh, right. So, Severin Films, there's a few Severin Films things. This one, I couldn't find the actual, I don't know what this is from. I just got sent the Down the Discs link, and I didn't see it on their Facebook page. I'm assuming it's an email, maybe? But they're doing a Black Emmanuel box set. Awesome. I'll get to the Arrow. Jesus, my son is screaming so loud. I'll get to the Error 4444's stuff. Oh yeah, don't forget to like the stream, guys. I wonder how many. Okay, I'm very curious. I'm trying not to look at stream analytics very much on stream, but I am very curious about. I just got sent the. Oh wow, 0 dislikes. That's crazy. Yeah, don't forget to like. We have 60 watching, or 71, depends on which stat. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Point is, like the stream. Makes me happy when you like the stream. I like the algorithm to be nice to me. Later, Matt. 14 viewers on Twitch. That's cool. Nothing earth-shattering. Both a pair of massive cunts. I imagine as much. That's too bad that's only okay, but, you know. Is my audio fucked again? Jesus Christ. Let me listen to it. Down the discs link. I didn't see on their Facebook page. I'm assuming it's an email, maybe? But they're doing a Black Emmanuel box set. Nothing earth-shattering. I'm not hearing any audio issues on my end. Both a pair of massive cunts. I imagine. Yeah, I'm not hearing any audio issues on my end. All right. Okay, I'm wondering if I just need to not have Chrome open. I'm wondering if Chrome is doing something. That said, I'm not going to transplant all of these tabs over to another browser in the middle of a stream. So, we have more like fucked up shit to talk about. Don't you worry. Anyway, so Black Emmanuel. We're taking this as a sign to fill you all in. The current status of the Black Emmanuel box set we've teased in the past. We're hard at work supervising a multitude of new scans from various film elements and producing our usual packed slate of bonus features, humble brag. But this thing keeps growing and growing, which is, yeah, I bet it is, Black Emmanuel set. It's going to include all the titles in the series and a number of spin-offs and retitling, including Black Emmanuel, Emmanuel Around the World, Emmanuel in the White Slave Trade, Black Emmanuel, White Emmanuel, and many more. It'll be a few more months yet, but be prepared to get sleazy with us. All right, so I guess I'll do a check to see if anyone else has had problems. I'm assuming it has something to do with the Rodecaster plus Chrome somewhere in there, because it's only started since I got the Rodecaster. So I will see what the deal is there. So what's the thing is, I have a shitload of memory, and it hasn't shown in my wow, my brain isn't working. The little Explorer thing. When I check my memory usage, it's pretty low. So I don't know what the deal is, but I'll check. Obviously not right now. I apologize for any further issues with the audio. Oh, I think I didn't talk about the Vinegar Syndrome televised set art. Let me bring that up to talk about when I get to. I do have some Vinegar Syndrome stuff to talk about, so. Let's see, where is it? Nope. Where is it? That's annoying. I can't find the art anywhere. I don't remember where I saw it last. If somebody could link me the art, like in the Discord, that'd be dope. I have not watched my new Grizzly Blu-ray yet, unfortunately. Anyway, let me just get through the Severin stuff real quick, and then we'll get to Vinegar Syndrome. Yeah, so if you don't want to deal with Full Moon's copies of some of these movies, don't worry. This one includes all of them. So 666. 666. Number of destruction. Tromo logos on Frankenhooker on Shudder. Oh, thank you. Let me pull that up so I don't forget. It's not. Oh, some third window stuff too. Okay, let me. Oh shit! Fuck balls. Shit! Fuck balls. Okay. So, God, this chat window sucks ass on OBS. So anyway, of course, it is the birthday of the one and only Jess Franco, one of the greatest filmmakers to ever live, period. No discussion on that one. Don't at me, boys. So Severin said, we honor the birthday today of the patron saint of Severin, Uncle Jess, by approving 2 new Czech discs of Never Before on Blue movies, which will be a part of the sale slate at the end of next month. So we're going to get 2 new discs featuring a Jess Franco flickaroo during the sale. So cool. Also, the sale is not this month, but next month. So you have time to make a few more shekels to spend on both Vinegar Syndrome and Severin. So that's awesome. What's a good non-porno Franco? Almost all of them. You didn't really do a lot of pornos, like when it comes right down to it. A lot of us, I would say, check out. Oh wait, that one it was a limited. I was gonna say Bahia Blanca, but it was a limited release. What's my brain? Oh shit! What did I watch? Oh, is it in here? Where is it? Okay, wait. Let me look at my Severin. This is the good thing about having all of my releases from Severin on my wall. Let's say. Oh God, why can't I think? Oh, Shining Sex. Shining Sex is really good. Oh yeah, Venus and Furs is really good. I guess Shining Sex is technically a porno. Venus and Furs seems to be the one that everybody loves. If you can get Bahia Blanca, definitely check that out, though. I love Bahia Blanca. And thank you for the art tweet, by the way, Shogun. Let's see. I remember there was one I watched fairly recently that I really liked, and for some reason my brain is just like not processing the title. Oh, Diabolical Dr. Z is not the one I'm thinking of, but Diabolical Dr. Z is really good. I highly recommend Diabolical Dr. Z. And that one's from Kino. So anyway, yeah, more Jess Franco. That's all that really matters in life. And then if you scroll down a bit on their Facebook page, also look at the latest issue of Posh Film Mag, Sight and Sound, How Times Have Changed. Speaking of nasties, we have so many in production at the moment, we've lost count. So a lot more video nasties coming. That's dope. Speaking of nasties, we have so many blah, 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 blah. Like our box set, Problems, Spiritual Sickness, and Addiction. For starters, we just recorded a terrific commentary last week with director Joe Ellison and producer Ellen Hamill for the remarkable Don't Go in the House, which is a great film on which we're nearing the end of restoration and gathering new extras over the next month or two. So expect Severin to release Don't Go in the House sometime this year. Very excited. Wait, which episode? Michael, that episode where you were acting all sleazy, uncovering arrow titles in blue and pink neon lighting was awesome. Which one was that? Good. I'm glad. I don't remember which unboxing that was. No, wait, was that? No. Was that the oh, the ASMR video, I think? Might be what you're talking about. Fun fact, Jess Franco actually directed every film. Jess Franco directed Citizen Kane and Paddington 2. So anyway, so cool stuff there. Also, oh wait, no, that's Black Emmanuel. Now, Vinegar Syndrome. We know that Girls' School Screamers is coming from Vinegar Syndrome now, not because they announced it, but because Bill Pace mentioned it in a tweet. That we're getting a restored re-release of the very first feature film that he and Thomas Rondinella worked on. I think this is the one, if I'm not mistaken, this has like really awful reviews. Let's say Girls' School Screamers. Yeah, 3.8 out of 10. Which honestly, for a Vinegar Syndrome release, isn't that bad. This is another one that came out through Troma at some point. 7 college girls spend the weekend at an elegant estate, which begins as a fun-filled adventure but ends in a nightmare of gut-wrenching terror. a complete Franco box set from any label would actually be exercise equipment. Released by Troma on DVD circa 1999. See, I don't even need to do research with you guys around. So yeah, not a whole lot else from them. Let's see. Who was oh fuck. I don't actually know what it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Nothing matters. Point is, it's coming to Vinegar Syndrome, so cool. Boop. Oh, and let's talk about that art real quick. So this is just one of the movie artworks. Actually, did Vinegar Syndrome tweet it or Instagram it? Gram it? They did not. Vinegar Syndrome on social media is so weird. I bet Dawn of the Discs did the full thing, right? Right? God, they post so much. Oh my god. Nope. Okay. Apparently, I just am not gonna find the full artwork. Anyway, this is what was sent to me. This will work. So this artwork, I don't like it. At the same, oh wait, no, it's multiples. Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking stupid. It's all of them. God damn, I'm so bad at everything. I'm so stupid. I'm such a dum-dum. So, Are You in the House Alone? Shit, fuck. I'm so bad at Instagram. So, Child in the Night, Calendar Girl Murders, Are You in the House Alone? Honestly, the Calendar Girl Murders disc doesn't look that bad. But yeah, like it has that look of like the stickers that Severin have with their releases. And I don't like it. I think it looks cheap and kind of shitty and not in the right way. But that being said, it's like the first time I've ever been disappointed with Vinegar Syndrome artwork, so whatever. I don't really care. I'm still getting it, obviously, because it's part of my subscription. And honestly, I'm more concerned about the movies themselves. But if we're talking just about the art, you know, it looks kind of shitty, but that's fine. Whatever. I'm assuming, like, it reminds me of that poster for. Wait, let me go over. Reminds me of the poster artwork for this Christopher Lee bundle. Which I don't know if there's... No, they don't have the fucking... You just have to... Oh my god. Oh my god. Like that. Like, it just doesn't look professional. Oh, what? You know what? I didn't pay much attention to the Surf 2 artwork. Yeah, people have said like the Retro TV Guide thing, and yeah, I think that would have been a better choice overall. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm just looking at like their artwork. I think the Cellar looks good. I think the Fear, like, it's, you know, is it their best work? No, but I think, like, for example, the Fear slipcover, I think altogether works really well. It actually makes the movie look better than it is. You know, and in person, they also look and feel a lot better. I mean, Last Gasp does not deserve this artwork. You know, Sex World looks great, even though it's really just the poster art. You know, they're not all going to be winners, but I think, like, Death Promise is fucking sick. Grave Secrets is kind of blah, but, you know, overall, Cthulhu Mansion's all right. Dark Tower is far better than it deserves. Beastmaster is sick as hell. Fade to Black, remember, like, every Fade to Black? I have all the Fade to Black slips, and I'm like, they're all great. What am I supposed to fucking do here? But that's also subjective. This is all subjective shit. I also just realized that wait, do they have... Can you find the upcoming stuff? Or do you have to... Yeah, you have to fucking... Okay. Like, I think the... Is that the dude? Whatever his fucking name is. I think the Surf 2 art looks fine. I don't have a problem with it. It's more like, if it's something that that looks like I could do it, I get a little frustrated. Like, that looks like something I could do. I don't like that. And, so yeah. Okay. Enough ragging on them. Yeah. So Blue Underground, Maniac Cop 2 4K Master is finished. They are currently restoring or completing restoration of Maniac Cop 3. New Dolby Atmos mix scheduled for next week. And then the release date and final details should be announced soon. And of course, they're getting underway on two new 4K releases that have been unannounced so far. Amazing. Fantastic. I'm so excited. I'm glad that I've held out on the Maniac Cop sequels on Blu-ray. I do need the original in 4K now, but yeah, good to hear. Now then, speaking of things that feel a little weird to release, and probably won't get any sexy UK editions, Men Behind the Sun trilogy. It's not a box set, which is weird, but it's 3 releases of the first 3 Men Behind the Sun movies. I have never finished watching one of these. I remember when I was a teenager downloading Men Behind the Sun and noping right out of that. And I've since seen clips from some of the more egregious moments. And oof. Imprint Silver Screams Cinema. Ooh. Box set from Imprint. I feel like I talked about that. Did I not? I did not. Let's see here. God damn it. Fucking internet. Can suck my butt. Suck my butt. Internet. Why can't I just see these things? Internet. Suck my butt. Oh, internet. Suck my butt. Oh, internet. Why does Imprint site look like this? Internet. I'm trying to find this thing, but I can't find this thing. Is it just the picture? Where the fuck is the... Oh, I think I passed it. Nope, that's the Hammer Horror set. Where the fuck? God, they make it so hard to find things on here. My old man eyes can't figure this out, yo. God, fuck. Okay, anyway. Yeah, sure. Looks good. Fuck it, whatever. I'll get to it when there's more details. But yeah, I'm not buying these. Like, I can certainly see where I might be able to like create some interesting content about them. And I'm really glad that we're getting so much of the Hong Kong Cat 3 stuff on Blu-ray. I think that's really cool. And I'm glad that the people who are fans of these movies will get them. But no. Footage of actual child autopsies. Nah. I don't need that. I don't need the cat scene. I don't need any of it. Yeah. Pass. Good for them though. Good for the people that like these movies. So I'm gonna see, has there been any other information? I think that's the latest. Yeah, that's the latest. All right, so next up, this is a quickie. Full Moon, which is I would love to do a Cat 3 stack. There's a ton of Cat 3 movies I love. Those are not them. So, yeah, Joe D'Amato's Crazy Nights. I've never seen it, but a lot of people love Joe D'Amato. I'm not a big fan of Mondo movies. But I am into more of his work being on Blu-ray. Uncut and remastered is an iffy proposition from Full Moon, but you know, their Shrunken Heads Blu-ray was all right. I still haven't watched it all the way through, so I don't know like if there's any issues with it, but from what I was like just looking at, looked pretty good. People were clamoring for them in 4K. You know, whatever floats your boat. Also, okay, this is more my speed. Eastern Promises, David Cronenberg's Eastern Promises, coming to 4K UHD from Kino. Kino fucking like knocking it out of the park with some of these. Very excited. Sorry. Eastern Promises is fucking sick. Oh, it is 3:52. I need to hurry up. I have a shoot at 5, so I need to get my shit together. So Eastern Promises, no other, you know, brand new W Vision restoration. I don't know, nothing else. But Eastern Promises, if you haven't seen it, fucking great. Viggo Mortensen's dick is the star. It's fantastic. So let me try this one more time. All right. Silva Screams Cinema box set. Oh, here's okay, here we go. Thank you, sir. Unknown Terror, Return of the Ape Man, The Vampire's Ghost, She-Devil, Valley of the Zombies, and The Phantom Speaks. Nice. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh, goodness gracious. Cool. Anyway, so upcoming Kino Blu-ray releases. Oh, right. I don't really give a shit about any of these. I mean, Breakheart Pass is good. Mr. Majestic, of course, got your Charles Bronson. Long Goodbye is great. One of the best goddamn neo-noirs of all time. But more importantly, we're getting a new 4K restoration of Planet of the Vampires. There's no release dates or anything like that, but cool. If Mario, of course, Mario Bava is there any more here, by the way? Oh, and Marty. Another classic film. But also new 4K restoration. That's pretty cool for Long Goodbye. I really like. I have the old MGM DVD, I think is what it was, of the Long Goodbye, and I would like to upgrade that. Eastern Promises stars Viggo Mortensen's dick. It's great. Planet of the Vampires is a beautiful film. Not the most engaging of Mario Bava's efforts, but it's really interesting. Just the way that it was shot, like if you actually like read some of the behind the scenes stuff or listen to a commentary, it's really amazing like how much or really how little money went into Planet of the Vampires and how much they got out of it. So very excited. I don't know if this will be a UHD or not. But at very least, new 4K restoration. Of course, I own the Blu-ray. But I'll take another one. Fuck it. Love me some Bava. Fuck it! New announcements from SRS. We've got Transgression, the director's cut, and Daddy. It's a movie named after me. Which is from 2003. We got it. So this is interesting. You know, it is a shot on DV. It looks like. I think it looks like DV tape. Sorry about that. Yeah, yeah, that looks like a shot on DV. Which 2000, what did I say, 2003? That sounds about right. Might be good. I don't know. It's always hard to tell with these. It's always tough. Transgression is, what is it? It's 1994? Okay, so it's probably VHS, I'm gonna assume. Oh, DiPaolo. Yep, okay.
For finding God, but for killing the one who was a cop.
TV reporter Mary Selby wanted to get inside the mind of a serial killer. Now she can't get out.
Aesthetically very pleasing. This looks alright. Where can I go with this? Look at that, a quote from Joe Bob. I would love to see the context of
found
that.
the doctor and his victims. I became a media heroine. Beauty slays the beast. But even
This
then,
is more my speed when it comes to the music on these is really something, isn't it? Jesus Christ. I'll probably buy this. I'm not sure about Daddy. Daddy's a baby. But... My only problem with SRS is these cost like aggressive amounts of money. But yeah, this looks pretty good. A lot of, dressing up the garage with some sheets to make it look like another set, which I appreciate. I've done myself. Okay. I'm into it. I'm very into it. Cool. So, not too... Get out of my way. Not too bad. Again, Daddy's a maybe. Transgression. I think I'll be picking that up. You guys know me. I love a good shot on video flick. Literally made one myself. I have a lot of respect for people who do that. Especially when it's like, if it's like shot on beta. Bless you. I don't know what this was shot on. I can't tell by the YouTube clip, but looks like maybe SVHS or beta. Probably beta. I'm gonna say that's, yeah, especially in 1994. That's probably beta. But yeah, exciting, and I'm sure it'll have plenty of special features, probably a commentary, something like that. So actually, I wonder. You just go to SRS and see if the information is there yet. Yep. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I think this is for, yeah, this is for transgression. Making of, commentary, trailer, and SRS trailer. So commentary, presumably by DiPaolo. I don't know. It doesn't actually say, but cool. So I'll be checking that out. All right. Thank you, Ron Bonk. We're getting a German, is that right? Yes. German release from Turbine of The Hills Have Eyes, 4K UHD. We will see what happens here. I am willing to bet, based on this, we'll probably get like, I don't know, Arrow maybe? I don't know who. I think Arrow has the rights, right? For, let's see here, let me just... and by the way, I'm going to change up my entire desk situation in here. So next time I do one of these shows, this is all going to be completely different. And this will not be as much of a pain in the ass in front of the camera. So, yeah, it did look too good for VHS. But yeah, Hills Have Eyes. Probably getting blue from one of the other, from the English language companies, or 4K rather. Arrow has the rights. Okay, cool. I thought so. So probably getting that. on 4K sooner rather than later, and probably part 2 on 4K. Who knows? I don't know what the I haven't seen their Blu-ray for it, so I don't know. But cool, that's good news. But that's coming the 14th of August. Nope, right? Nope. May. 14th of May. This month. It's coming this month. Oh God. Wow. This shoot's gonna go great today, guys. It's gonna go so good. I mean, you say that it's not right away, but like Arrow's been releasing a lot of stuff. I mean, not that fast turnaround, but they've been doing a lot of double dips recently. Indicator, I'm not going to go through all these specs because it's just a lot of them, but if you're curious, Indicator did release the final specs for their Hammer Volume 6 box set, which I did pre-order already. But as you can see, the usual just like shitload of things. Of course, in a big old chunk paragraph, so it looks even bigger than it is, but Indicator just in general, I love their extras. Sometimes there's like some weird choices. Like I remember with Road Games, there were a few audio extras that were just black screens, and I didn't understand why there wasn't like a still or something there. But yeah, so yeah, a bunch of stuff you can check out. Boop. Oh, sweet buddy. Did he hurt himself? Oh, okay, just throwing a tantrum. It'll be fine. Puts hair on your chest to cry like a little baby. So anyway, William Malone posted this on Fostbook. Many thanks for all your birthday wishes. Being a year older doesn't actually make me feel any older. What makes me feel older is that I made a movie that was in need of restoration. I'm currently restoring my first feature score. Fucking what is wrong with me today? Scared to Death. It was in danger of going away permanently, so I decided to drag out the camera original negative to see what I had. He really put some frame grabs up. Yeah, he's going to put it out through somewhere. But Scared to Death has a nice little cult following. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see, like, once a company actually acquires this and we get more information, we'll, of course, delve deeper. But yeah. For those of you who are fans of Scared to Death, gonna get a sweet new restoration of that. As for Scared to Death 2, so Forbidden City Cop coming from 88 Films. Whole bunch of 88 Films release news. I've never seen Stephen Chow's Forbidden City Cop, but oh, is that a baby? Is that a baby? Uh-oh. We've got double baby time.
No.
Oh.
Sorry, he's getting really fast.
Rah. Rah. Rah.
Is that your toe?
Oh, you found a piece of plastic. Good job.
We were watching
Oh, are you watching Coco Melon?
Ultraman.
Ultraman. You're watching Ultraman?
Yeah.
Like from the discs?
Yeah. I
Oh.
didn't want to mess up the stream.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate
He
that.
really liked it. I don't think he was.
He's so upset right now.
Yeah. I know.
Ugh.
Did everything at 5?
Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Oh, so big. Ugh. All right, so let's get through these real fast because I do need to go. So Forbidden City Cop. 1996 Hong Kong action comedy, and cool. And that is currently available for pre-order on Amazon UK. I did not see it on 88 Films site, so we'll see what the dealio is there. But available to buy on the 21st of June. Let's see here. Coming Blu-ray August and September from 88 Films. Chinese Boxer, August 30th. Flag of Iron, September 20th. And Disciples of Shaolin, September 20th. The latter two available on Amazon UK for pre-order. Cool. You know what? The more martial arts action tomfoolery from 88 Films, the better. So, I mean, I have not seen any of these, so I'm looking forward to it. Martial arts movies are a weird thing for me because I watched a lot on TV back in the day, but I very rarely have ever picked them up on physical media, so I haven't really watched a lot of them. I think the only one I remember watching a lot of back in the day was Master of the Flying Guillotine. I don't remember. I think it was like on HBO or something all the time. But yeah, cool beans. And then this is just, I know we talked about them releasing Zombie 5 Killing Birds, and we saw the artwork, but I just want to mention like how wild it is that we live in a time where Killing Birds, which, you know, you might have watched my review. I thought it was all right. But the fact that that movie, with its less than stellar reputation, gets this kind of treatment is just like a 40-page perfect bound book about killing birds. Sure. Fuck yeah, why not? So later, Matt. But I'll probably pick up all of their their upcoming martial arts stuff. Not a lot happening really right now on the coming soon page. You know, I think I pre-ordered this. Oh, sounds like somebody did get hurt out there. All right. So blip blip blip. Also from 88 Films, Riccio, the story of. Oh, he is really mad. Riccio, the story of Ricky, is fucking amazing. I love Riccio. But it's coming August 16th from 88 Films. I guess it's available to pre-order on Amazon UK. No, not yet. I don't know what this. I can't speak British. And audio commentaries, 2 of them. Interview, a booklet. Hell yeah! I hope it looks better than the previous releases. The previous releases have not looked great, so I'm very excited to see what 88 Films does with this. So anyway, Error 444 released some hints on their next 2 releases. They've had a bit of a few stumbles with Anatomia Extinction, so you know, they decided to release some hints. Both are Proto Category 3 Hong Kong productions. Proto Category 3, so not, oh fuck. So, not necessarily Category 3. Never been released on Blu-ray or an official DVD. A lot of people said Centipede Horror, and then what was the other one? I wish they had done this as a thread. Yeah, I don't know. This is not my area of expertise, but cool. I'm excited. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Is that it? Yeah. So I'm very excited to get the first release from them. I'm so excited because I really want to see what this, because they seem like they're really into it. I haven't seen Blind Date. If anybody has Blind Date and wants to sound off in the comments for Stand in Silence, let them know if it's worth getting. So I don't know when. Do they have news on? They might actually be on their Twitter account. Let's see. Blup, 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 blup. Okay, so it's still tentative. Copies will tentatively ship in mid to late May. So in theory, it'll ship this month. But hopefully that does happen. I'd be really frustrated if these guys stumbled that hard out of the gate. But also, new guys on the block, they're going to stumble a little bit. That's all right. You know, I'm not gonna fault them too much. But cool. Do they have any other stuff on their site? No, it's just that. All right. So last thing, they might be putting out Human Centipede. It's not definite, but that's what people seem to think. Oh, and this is just my notifications. Oh, right. and Ice sent me this. So Third Window Films is putting out The Hanging Garden, Monsters Club. Oh, it's a box set for Toshiaki Toyota movies. Cool. I will dig into this more. Wait, is that... Let's see. 2 more films left. All right, so they're still announcing stuff. I will once they finish up. We'll talk about this next quadruple BN. Anyway, I'm super excited for Error 44s. I think that they have very, very high potential, and I'm very excited about that potential. I'll try to figure out what was going on with the audio this time. I do need to get the fuck out of here. I gotta get my camera ready and all my stuff to go shoot at my job, and I'm very excited about that. But we'll talk about the Toyota box set next time. And I will try to get another video out this week. We'll see what happens. I had kind of planned on my mom being here to watch the kiddo. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. You know, I did not change the credits. So I apologize. You go watch them.